Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So, I'm still here where we left off last time at the Sunset Motel after talking to Anders Hellman, and that wasn't really much help since he couldn't really do anything for us, but let me read that message over here first. Hey V, got the coords for our first race. We're gonna be stinking up the corpus backyards. First off is Vista del Rey, so they can't turn a blind eye. Then we'll piss off the upstanding citizens of the Glen, make some noise around Copper Plaza, and finish at the docks in Wellsprings. Let's meet at the starting line corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Skyline East. Holla when you get there. Alright, roger that. Thanks. Okay, so we got our first race. I will try to remember that. And yeah, I still got this message from a while ago from Reyes again. Let's have a look at that as well. And of course, he's trying to sell me something again. Got a limited time offer for a limited edition Quartz Bandit. Took a little elbow grease to get all the dead flies off her windows, but she's clean as a whistle now. Tossed a pic of the little beaut on Autofixer. Go on, grab her, and no need to thank me. He's really desperate to sell me something. The problem is I don't really need any cars, so yeah, sorry. But I was just about to say, also let me switch off the radio again, because reading messages turns on the radio. As I was just about to say, we did finish like the previous main mission, and it didn't like give me a direct follow-up quest this time. So this quest chain seems to be done, which means we can focus on the other main missions next. But as always, I would like to take a little break from the main mission and just do some side content first. As a matter of fact, when I was just selling some crap over here, I noticed that I have like a shit ton of money. So I feel I should be spending this money on something. For the most part, I've just been spending it on more like implants, but even for the next tier of implants, I don't think I need that much. So I feel I can afford to spend some of it on more frivolous stuff. Like, for example, maybe a new apartment. How about that? I mean, not that I really use my apartment now, but I may still want to see what else is on the market. North Side apartment, Japantown apartment, Copper Plaza apartment. Well, this one is pricey. Glen apartment. Okay. Well, let's just go for the most expensive one, right? If we are spending useless money, we may as well go really big. Let's see, we do have like a fast travel spot like right next to it. And I think we have a fast travel spot over here as well. So let's get a new apartment. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Where's that apartment? Now, of course, it's not showing this anymore. Alright, it's over here. And here we are. Oh, and I got another message from Panem. Let's have a look. Hey, been thinking a lot about things. About the shit with Saul, about Mitch and Scorpion, about the family I had lost, left, adopting. Didn't know it'd be this fucking complicated. I don't get what's happening to me. I'm in the city, free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck, am I really free? If I left my old life just because things started to get a little inconvenient, that would mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make sense? Okay. Maybe Mitch was right. You should go back, settle everything once and for all. I'm not sure if that is the best advice, but just saying okay feels very apathetic, so I'm going with this option. And even if, what about Saul? I can't change him and I can't change what I think about him, so don't go lecturing me on compromises, please. I didn't mean to, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true, you'll see. Yeah, I didn't really like this option because it did sound like lecturing, but just saying okay is kind of like, I don't really care. What are you talking about? Why are you texting me all this stuff? So, none of these two options was really that great. But yeah, I guess we have given her some advice, wanted or not. And is this where the apartment is? I guess it is. Alright, let's rent the apartment. I mean, it's not really rent if you only pay once. That's like buying an apartment, right? But okay. There you go. We're moving up in the world. New hideout unlocked. I mean, with the not so great news from our last mission and the Cyber not really being able to help us, we may as well spend our money on stuff that we don't really need. Go a little bit YOLO, right? Because if we die, all that money is not going to help us anyway. So, let's live a little bit. Okay, is this? Okay, this seems to be my new apartment. Corporate Plaza apartment rented. Quality construction, classic style, zero compromises. Your ideal home awaits you in the heart of a night city. Alright. Look at that. I mean, this is a clearly different league. Ooh. Vintage record player over here. And some complimentary stuff that I can just take. I have my own bar. I mean, that's always nice. And I can drink some tea. Ooh. Some proper equipment here. Oh, that is very bright tea. This tea bowl is going to blind me. Oh, look at her being all fancy with proper tea ceremony here and stuff. I'm impressed, V. Alright. I can sit at the bar and smoke, drink whiskey and stand. Well, after the tea, I guess we will try some whiskey as well. And I think that's probably like a coffee machine. Yep, I can make coffee as well. And yeah, instead of a proper kitchen, you can just order stuff from this machine, apparently. Oh, no. What did I do? Did I just destroy something of value? Anyway, let's look around a bit more. Okay, here's my bed. Oh, what the hell is going on now?
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Why do you call me if we haven't met? But okay, tell me more about your husband.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Well, that is very cryptic. Yeah, why call me?
Why call me, of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yahoo by.
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
This is very mysterious, so... Sure, I guess I'm too curious to pass this up. Let's meet.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Huh. New job, I fought the law. I mean, this is unusual, right? Typically, someone like this would go to a fixer and then the fixer would give the task to me. So, contacting me directly is a little bit unusual, I think. Anything good on TV? Lots of clothes. Well, look at that Matrix reference. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sound is a little bit low. So maybe we're going to switch it off again. And just look around a bit more. Sure, let's have a look at our computer. Oh, I actually do have messages? Window exhibitionists from Mike L. Hey, since you've clearly chosen to ignore my previous 10 emails, I'm adding the whole group in the hopes that it'll finally light a fire under your lazy asses. It's about the fuckheads across the way, fooling around all day, butt naked, don't even bother closing the curtain. The fuck is this, Glenn? This is downtown. Have a little respect. Anyway, I respectfully request an intervention. I got little kids here at home. Fucking do something about it, Mike. From Regional Residences Management. Dear Mr. Langley, we do everything in our power to ensure pleasant living conditions for all our residents. Your comfort is our top priority. However, the administration has no control over what, in your words, the fuckheads in neighboring units do in the privacy of their own homes. We sincerely regret to hear that you are experiencing any discomfort. We would like to take this opportunity to remind you that your unit features window screens designed precisely to eliminate any unwanted views. The user instructions and list as available screens can be found in your residence manual. Warmest regards, Regional Residences Management. Hey, those screens are a fucking joke. They don't show anything. They just keep asking for my password. And yes, I'm using the right one. Please check it and fix it, Mike. Do you really need to address this to all residents? I mean, come on. Dear Mike, we are pleased to inform you that we have reset your password. Warm regards. Hey, too bad you can't reset the motherfucking flashers outside my window. Yesterday they had another orgy. An orgy. Since you can't seem to do anything about it, I demand a new unit. One with a south-facing view, but not too much sun. Same square footage or bigger, but I'm not paying an eddy more. I mean, you owe me compensation anyways, right, Mike? You know, there's another option for you here, Mike. Just don't look at it. So, what are you complaining about? Okay, I'm pretty sure I have seen this already. This is just a spam mail. Vacation with the Stars, the Crystal Palace Unbeatable Offers. Probably also spam, but I don't think I have seen this before. Have you been to Thailand, Morocco and Alaska more times than you can count, looking for an adventure that isn't just another tour around Europe? Do you want to see how the world's biggest film and brain dance stars relax and party? Do you want to see the stars among the stars? Now you can. The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earth View apartment along with a cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino camps to get Lady Luck on your side early. And don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Okay, I don't think I need that, to be fair. So, let's just see what else we got in this place. I think it's just the door that opened, right? I mean, we have a pretty impressive view. Gotta say that. Okay, and this is like my little weapons room. I mean, this looks like I can actually put weapons in here. I mean, there's like a little knife in this one. But I'm pretty sure I have already, you know, stashed weapons into my stash, and it doesn't look like they actually show up here. So maybe it's just very specific weapons. Alright, this is the bathroom. Very nice. Oh, well, that took a while to render in. And yeah, I still have the weird outfit. Yeah, I don't need to change my appearance. Just going to pick up all the stuff in here. Not that I really need any of it, but why not? And this is a wardrobe. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's probably all. Very nice place, though. And since it's still dark, I may as well use my new bed to get some rest, and then in the morning we will, you know, try to find something to do for this episode. Yeah, sure, let's sleep until sunrise. Which also gives me an opportunity to look at the view during the day. I mean, there isn't really a lot of sunlight coming through all of these giant buildings, so that's kind of a downside. What? What was that? Who was screaming? I don't know, but I guess we will leave for now. I guess it was her over there. I can actually look around a bit more in this place. Oh no, I can't. This is not something I can open. Picking up some used coffee. Anyway, let's leave, and then we will take a look at the map and find something of interest that we can do today. I mean, we do have like a fast travel spot right over here. Do we not? Yes. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, first of all, we do have like a tarot card not too far away, so maybe I want to pick this up while I'm here. And then, yeah, this is the one that we just got. Well, I don't know, maybe I do want to check this out. And this is kind of where I left off last time doing side missions, so maybe I'm going to continue with some of the stuff down here next. But let's go and check out that tarot card first. It shouldn't be too time consuming. It's where that giant koi is, apparently. Oh, what the hell is this place? I mean, just look at the blue line on my minimap. That is a very confusing route. But okay, I'm going to trust my navigation here. This is one weird place. What is going on here? Oh, is this like the remains of the Arasaka Tower? I mean, we are at Arasaka Tower here, right? This right here is, yep, this is Arasaka Tower. So I'm guessing that this is kind of like the remains of the foundations of of that tower. Yeah, it looks like this is part of the rubble. Interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, there's our card. And I mean, that's gotta be the tower, right? It does look vaguely like the card, the tower. Let's have a look. It's the tower. Yep. Quite fitting. Let's read the text as well. The tower is an omen of radical change, chaos, and destruction. The lightning striking the tower signifies a return to the old order that lies buried under the ruins and a new order that will rise from it. It is a symbol of tragedy, apocalypse, and self-destruction. And yeah, that's quite literally a tower. I remember when I made the tarot deck for my friend, I had a bit of a problem with this card in particular, since the idea of the deck was to pick characters from our stories and, put them on each card. But some cards do not represent a person, like the tower, for example. So if I wanted to pick at least some of the symbolism from the original card and transfer to a person, that was a bit difficult. In the end, I think the only part of the original card that I actually used is a bit of fire in the background, because, the tower getting struck by the lightning is also kind of burning. But yeah, this is clearly the right place for this. And let's switch off the radio again. Let's look around here a little bit. This is a pretty interesting place. I want to see more of this. Huh. We have seen parts of this in those Johnny flashbacks, right? May even have been this very part of the tower. Okay, this is just back outside. Oh.
You are standing in a place of remembrance. Please act respectfully.
I'm not sure if I can actually enter a proper code here, but I'm pretty sure I can just hack it via a quick hack, right? I guess I can. Ooh. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, it's like a memorial, a list of names. The fact that there's like a very large proportion of seemingly Polish names makes me think that these are names from the developer team. That's actually a funny little Easter egg here. Alright. So, let's keep looking around a bit, I suppose. And look at this guy, making sure everything is clean. Oh, and another call.
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Alright, tell me more about it.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wako.
Job like any other. Just the client's demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it, just fuck it up.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Indeed.
Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper.
But yeah, tell me exactly what I'm supposed to do here.
So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you? Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
Well, that is an unusual task. So you just want me to murder him?
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
He's been proven guilty. Got too much on my plate right now. Yeah, has he been proven guilty?
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
Clearly not.
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Well, I'm not sure about this, but as always, I guess I'll take it for now and then I will think about it later.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh? In a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye.
Well,
good luck.
That is something. That is definitely an unusual task. And I was just doing some sightseeing here, minding my own business, and people just keep calling me with all kinds of stuff that they want me to do. Here we go. 2023, Arasaka Memorial. We shall never forget. And look at this. This is the proper memorial. I mean, this is obviously one of the things that you have to consider when you perpetrate a giant attack like this, specifically on people who, well, for the most part, were probably just doing their job. They can kind of use this to make themselves into the victim, right? So I'm not sure if Johnny really accomplished anything with this attack. I mean, Arasaka still exists, and they can really, really, milk this attack to present them as the victim and, garner sympathies and so on. So, yeah, Johnny, good job. Good job. Anyway, I guess that's really all there is to this place.
In 2023, an exclusion from a terrorist attack on the first Arasaka Tower.
Check out the other side again.
12,000 victims. May they rest in peace.
Yeah, this is where I came in. So I guess these are also like... Oh. Some of the old offices. Huh. I mean, I gotta say, they made a pretty impressive memorial here. That is good work. That is really good work. But okay, let's maybe I'll leave this behind for now. Let's have a look at the map. And since this one is actually kind of close, we may as well check out what this is all about. I will head over there, and I guess I'll bring you back once I've arrived. Alright. This is the meeting point, and I guess the lady's in this car over here?
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Well,
Okay.
I will do it.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez?
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Alright, well, tell me more about this job.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
I heard so.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
This seems to be a very highbrow case for someone like me. So, do you think there's fishy business involved?
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
So you don't think the case is closed, I assume?
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
This got anything to do with the upcoming election? Maybe?
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Ryan was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Yeah, do you have any specific reason to believe that?
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Ryan passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
And where did you get this?
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
Alright, well, I'm still not entirely sure why you want me to do this, but I'll bite.
Alright, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Let's have a look at this. Who is this guy?
Well, what do we got here?
What are you doing here in this BD?
Question is, what are you doing here?
Yes.
My brain too, isn't it?
Now he's even showing up in...
And this time,
dances.
don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Alright, let's go into editing mode and let's see what we can find here. Well,
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Deputy Mayor Weldon Holt. Night City Council, Deputy Mayor, Party Affiliation, Devolutionist Party of Night City, nickname Orion's Bulldog. Alright. But we also have something on a different layer, right? So let me switch to that.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Okay, so this over
Red
here is
Queen's
the mayor.
race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Indeed, you are allowed to say that. Anyway, we have something else to look at here. Door.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
I don't know. Let me quickly rewind that. Rewind is Q. So who exactly is this guy? I guess this is like... Okay, the deputy mayor left and probably like his bodyguard or something. So V thinks that maybe they knew about the attack and left right before it. I don't know, maybe.
Hold it! Stop right there!
Can barely see anything here.
Slow your roll! River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in? Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security. Preem, do it after the conference.
Cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
But hang on a second, we can investigate something here. I mean, I would like to know who this person is, to be honest.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate.
Huh.
Glitch was no accident.
Okay.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
You're just talking shit at the moment. Just say so. Anyway, we have some audio here as well. Trying to scan it, but it's very finicky. Alright, here we go.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Ooh.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Okay, so this is our assassin, I
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Probably.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them.
Right.
People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass. Oh, well.
First, let me read the info here on this guy. Peter Horvath. Occupation seller. Appearance balding. Male. Mid-40s. Subconjunctival hemorrhage. Top of the line combat cyberware must have been expensive. Alright. Can see that. Okay. Someone shot him. And I guess that's all the information I will be able to get from this. But since it's really hard to see anything here, I think I would actually like to watch all of this in normal mode again. So let's go to the beginning again.
In this town, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not.
Okay, and then he went
Now's
back
when
here.
You need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go.
There's the
Gotta
mayor.
practice.
The deputy mayor is leaving right before the attack.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD. Police, let him in? Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Okay, so we got police guy coming in. And then there's the assassin. And the police guy is shooting him. And I guess the mayor is leaving through the back door. Okay, well, interesting. Not sure if I really gathered anything too important here, but let's exit.
You're here. Fantastic.
Right, let's talk to them again.
Any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Too early to tell. Think you might be onto something. Pure coincidence looks like. I mean, the most fishy thing is that the deputy mayor
Is everything all right?
left before the assassination or the attempted assassination and the malfunction of that CCTV. So I don't know. You might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Yeah, tell me more about Red Queen's race. What exactly is that?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
But tell me more about Holt.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Okay, so he might have a motive if he's running in his place now, huh? But what was that conference about?
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Genius.
Clever.
Yeah, tell me more about that cop, maybe.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's personal security, also NCPD, who's got access to security terminal. Yeah, sure, let's ask everything.
Mayor's hustle. They NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
And what about that security terminal?
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
So, sure, I guess I'll call that cop. Also quite of a lucky coincidence that he just happened to be there when the assassin arrived, right?
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deets. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Okay. And now you suddenly switched from the other car into this flying taxi. And they're just going off. Alright, well, that seems to be an interesting task. I can call the detective right away, so sure, let's just do this. River Ward.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
Working for the Peralez, conducting a private investigation. I know you tried to warn the mayor. Yeah, I don't know, let's be forthright here.
Hey, did I lose
Jefferson
you?
and Elizabeth Peralez hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be there, stat.
Okay, so apparently the Peralez guy is also running for mayor? Okay. Which obviously would give him a motive as well. I think I actually heard this name before in one of the news flashes on TV, so yeah, I think this name may have come up already before. But yeah, I guess we will meet with that guy. It's over here. But I think this is maybe something for another episode. Also, there's like a Cyber Psycho very close by, so maybe I'm actually going to start with the Cyber Psycho next time, and then we will continue with this one. We also have like another Delamain over here, and some other stuff. So yeah, we will spend a while just pursuing a few side missions for now. But for this episode, let's call it a day on this very misty day here in Night City. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.